in the world are a lot of wars, fight, no, from the difference of religion, of beliefs, no.
Could imagine the reasons, but the fact of the matter is it's extremely rare. Intelligent as you move up what we call intelligence, the more complex intelligence creatures are typically less viable biologically. The organisms that really make out very well are things like beetles, for example. They have a fixed niche. They just stay there no matter what happens, and they survive and proliferate. The bacteria, of course, which mutate quickly, are endless. As you move up to more complex organisms, there's not many of them. And when you try to get to what we call intelligence, we haven't been able to find it anywhere else in the universe yet. Maybe we're missing something, but
the last question is what you can tell to young people for the future, for be good people.
Well, for young people today,
in this world,
many of them understand it. Incidentally, they are facing problems that have never arisen in human history. Today's generation has to face a problem, can't avoid facing a problem which they have to solve as to whether the human species will continue to survive for more than a short period of time. We're at a point in human history where we are capable of destroying organized human life and innumerable other species with us. We are capable of doing that. We are rushing towards that goal, and unless we change course, that's what's going to happen. We've been living under that shadow for 75 years, ever since the nuclear weapons exploded. They showed that, in fact, humans had reached the point where they had developed means that sooner or later would reach the point where they could destroy life. That's one shadow we've been surviving under. Nobody knew it at the time, but that was also the late period after the Second World War. It was the beginning of a new geological epoch. It's called the Anthropocene by geologists. A geological epoch in which human activities are having a substantial and growing impact on the nature of the global environment. A radical change in geological history. And that's took us a while to understand it, but now it's, at least literate people should realize that we're facing imminent catastrophe unless we change course very quickly. The environmental problems, global warming, plastics in the seas, and so on, it's reaching a point where it may become irreversible. And humans just aren't paying any attention, except for young people.
The difference from identity of people is always more little, no? The people are like similar. Is a problem, a globalization?
Well, globalization, it's neither good nor bad. It depends how it's structured and organized. So there's some things about globalization which are good. You and I can talk to each other, okay? And 500 years ago, that would have been impossible. Okay, we never have met, never have communicated. That kind of globalization is fine. There's another kind of globalization, namely the kind that's worked into the international trading, the treaties and so on, which it turns out is very harmful. It's designed in ways which have caused enormous anger and resentment and fear throughout much of the world. That's why we see you take a look around the world today, it looks like it's on fire. Everywhere you look, there's protests, demonstrations, contempt for established institutions, demagogues, hatred, and so on. All of that's a consequence of the way the globalization system has been organized and constructed by powerful forces, small forces that happen to control enormous power. It doesn't have to be like that. I mean, take, say, the European Union, not total globalization, but just the European Union itself. There's some things that are very positive, like the fact that you can travel from France to Serbia without crossing any borders. Okay, that's very good. Didn't used to be true. So it's a lot of that kind of free integration, interaction among people, cooperation, and so on. You can be a young kid in Italy, and you can study in Germany, and so on. That's all fine. On the other hand, the structure of the European Union has been designed so that decision-making, the ability to make decisions, has been taken away from people and placed in the hands of bureaucrats in Brussels. And that's very harmful. That's leading to a rise in harmful forms of nationalism. We want to have power back in our own hands. We don't want others to be making decisions about our lives. A lot of xenophobia, hatred, and so on. That's all harmful and negative. So, and when you generalize it to globalization altogether, you have the same questions. Aspects of it are very positive and constructive. Other aspects are very harmful. And I think the task for the future is to save the good parts and overcome the harmful parts. And that's not simple.
No, thank you again for this meeting. I'm very honored to
Wonderful to talk to you.
Thank you.